Toastmaster Aaryan, figuring it out. Figuring it out, Toastmaster Aaryan Arora.
Come on guys, I am giving my icebreaker. My first speech in this club. I guess I deserve a bigger round of applause. Now that is what I like. People who have just seen me think that I'm a foreigner who can't speak. People who have heard me think that I'm a boring intellectual guy. And people who have seen me dance think that I'm an alcoholic. On that note, good evening Toastmasters and dear.
Good evening.
I would like to begin with my childhood because I feel that is the correct way of knowing a person and that is how the timeline flows. So I was a very sincere, innocent and naive kid in my childhood. Oiled hair, side partition, collar butter tightened, tie tightened, I had it all. Basically, I was my mama's boy rather than a Complan boy. Do you guys know that first bencher in your class? I was that first bencher in my class. Ma'am, we have a homework today. Ma'am, he's beating me. Ma'am, I have to washroom. I was that kind of a kid in my school days. But I was also a very studious kind of kid in my school days and my parents were definitely proud of this particular fact. I was also a very curious and a questioning kid. And my one common observation back then was, why do kids happen only after marriage and not before marriage? Now this was a legit question because all my relatives who got married increased the population of India by 1 unit within 10 months of their marriage. Now, I didn't have the answer to this question and I can't go to my dad to ask the same question, why did it happen after your marriage or not before your marriage? So, finally I came into grade 8. Do you guys remember the most exciting moment of your class 8? Varun? Playing cricket? Okay. I have something different. Mine was chapter number 8, reproduction in animals. So I was very excited when this chapter came in the class. And have you guys realized that there is one group of boys who is very excited for no reason whenever this chapter comes in the class? I guess men will be men for no reason and since childhood as well. So the teacher comes in the class, teaches us the entire chapter, but I didn't get my answer. As I told you, I was a very good first bencher. What do first benchers do? Ask doubts, ask questions. I raised my hand. Sir, I have a doubt. So I was very happy. What kind of a doubt do you have? I said, sir, why do kids happen only after marriage and not before marriage? The entire class and my professor looked at me and I still remember the reaction on it. Finally the class ended. A classmate of mine came to me and said, bro, you really don't know what you asked? I thought this is my gateway to some heavenly knowledge I don't possess. And for the next 1 hour, he told me secrets I thought could never exist. Before that, I just thought only Avengers had superpowers. But humans, man, crazy creatures. Finally, I graduated. I came into my high school as well. And post that incident, whenever I used to go at a relative's wedding, I was way more excited than the relative itself. Just because I didn't know what was about. So when you come into high school, there is a subtle transition. Your tie gets loosened up, your collar button is open, and your hair gets sparse. Suddenly you are cool, the cool boy of the entire school. But then came the trough of my own personal life. I started to like a girl. I couldn't even speak whenever I used to see her. I used to have goosebumps. And like all responsible friends, my friends went to her and told her, hey, Aaryan मुझे like करता है. Hey, Aaryan likes you. And then what? I ended up dating for 4 long years. But this relationship was way more deep than it sounds right. I lost my friends. I lost my family. I didn't even study for the entire 4-year duration. My school days became nightmares. And I even tried committing suicide from 3 times in my life. But again, I was not good at it, so I'm standing alive in front of you. So I was very much taken aback by life. But again, time heals everything. And so did it heal me as well. Finally, I went to an engineering college. But surprisingly, I left that college within the very first month of my studies. Just because I didn't know what I had to do in life. I was just feeling like Farhan from 3 Idiots who's agreed to it sometimes. And I was very happy about this fact. And I still don't know what I have to do in life right now. But during this entire journey, I figured out one good thing. I figured out the things that I don't want to do in life. I don't want a toxic relationship, hence I started to form more meaningful relationships with my family, friends, and the people I meet. I know I don't have to study computers, hence I shifted to the environmental sector for my own studies. I know that outdoors make me happy, hence I cycle those extra miles and I run those extra steps. I know what I want, and all these things have definitely helped me to figure out what things make me happy. Just because I was able to figure out what I don't want, because I always had one or two less options to choose from. Now, I would like to end this speech on a musical note because I feel music has been a part of all our journeys and Arijit Singh has definitely helped us in all our breakups. I would love you guys to sing along. This evening is beautiful just because I have so many smiling faces sitting around me. And that was my icebreaker, and this is Aaryan.